Hello there, welcome to Top 1%, and in today's video I want to talk about the cause of laziness or demotivation, and if it goes far enough, even addiction. So I promise you one thing, you watch this video till the very end and I'll give you a practical solution to deal with all of these issues. So the way I'm going to approach it is based on a concept that I like to call dopamine void. So as we all know it, dopamine is the hormone in our human body that's responsible for happiness or pleasure. And in today's world, the way the society is, in the age of the internet and social media, we are overstimulated. So guess what that means? We are used to having everything handed to us on a silver platter, or getting everything that we want at the tap of a button. And now we don't really have to earn those things which earlier we had to earn to get that happiness or pleasure. There's so many such bad habits that people fall into, and your bad habits are the reason you're getting demotivated, you're getting lazy, and even sometimes getting addicted to stuff. And that's the solution. You need to identify these bad habits and then get rid of them. And these are some of the habits that I'm talking about.
What you see on your screen right now is a list of some of these unhealthy habits that have the potential to turn into a possible addiction. So what I want you to do right now is take a look at this screen and ask yourself, which of these unhealthy habits have I become enslaved by? You know what they say, you become what you practice. And that's what it is. Some of these things are not really that bad, right? They seem very innocent, but when you keep repeating it over and over again, it's not good for you. And then again, there's some things out here that's more extreme, that's even more damaging. At the beginning of an unhealthy habit, you only need a little bit to feel that happiness or pleasure, but soon enough your brain gets less and less responsive to it. It becomes numb. So now you need more dopamine to feel the same amount of happiness and pleasure. And in this quest for feeling more and more pleasure, you end up becoming addicted to it. And that's when it gets really toxic.
So you see, we are overly stimulated by these unhealthy habits. And the need for instant gratification and to get what we want when we want it, that's what causes these issues. We are overly stimulated and we are trying to chase that new high so much that the normal seems like a low. Does that make any sense? So stop chasing this new high and accept what's normal. Get rid of these bad habits and try to establish some good habits, something that's going to make you more normal. And when you fix that, I promise you, you will be more productive, you will feel more happy, you will be less lazy, you'll be more motivated to just approach life, and that's just a healthy and normal way to be. And this is something our generation especially needs to learn. And I should be saying relearn, because this is not the way humans are meant to be. Think about it this way. Thousands of years ago, how did humans live? You wanted anything, you had to earn it. You want food, you either had to farm for it or hunt for it. Even surviving was a big deal back then. And nowadays, we get everything that we want. And honestly, we don't appreciate it. And that's the problem. So these are the good habits that you need to develop if you want to get rid of this dopamine issue. These are the habits.
A lot of understanding and awareness went into writing these healthy and unhealthy habits. So what you see on your screen right now, take the time to introspect in your life and take action to make the changes that you want to see. Building these habits is not easy. It takes a lot of effort and willpower. So what I like to do is using an app called Loop Habit Tracker. It's a simple checklist type app where you just create habits and then tick them off one after the other. And before you know it, it turns into a habit. This allows me to stay accountable, and it's something that you can try as well.
You need to understand it's all about awareness and understanding yourself. That's how you get long-term solutions to any sorts of problem. Think about your issues and then learn to resolve it yourself. Honestly, I came up with this thing by myself. Not to brag, but yeah, I did. Anyways, so think about it this way. You can't expect to have all good habits and then to avoid all the bad habits. You can't be a saint. Let's be real. Do something that you can practice, something that you can sustain for long. That's the same kind of advice I give to people who want to improve their diet, who want to do bodybuilding or whatever it is. Anything in life, you need to find that balance. You need to strike that balance which you can maintain. So I myself understand that I have certain bad habits, things I shouldn't be doing. But then again, it's a part of my lifestyle and I enjoy it. So in moderation, I think it's completely fine. Once in a while, occasionally, some of these bad habits in control, they're not bad. And mainly, rather than avoiding these bad habits, focus on where you can implement these good habits first. Focus on the positive, and then the negatives will get ignored by itself. That's all I gotta say for solving your issues when it comes to being lazy or unmotivated, or having these small addictions which have the potential to morph into bigger addictions, which can be a much serious issue. And honestly, there's a lot of people that are dealing with things like this. So I wanted to talk about this, and hopefully this advice will give you some sort of help, and it will improve the quality of your life. And that's all I want on this channel, to improve the quality of your lifestyle. And that's it, that's all I got in this video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, comment down below what are the content you want me to cover, and I'll make it. And subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon so that you get all the notifications on time. You control what videos you want to watch. Don't let the algorithm dictate what you want to watch. And that's all I gotta say. Until next time, take care, stay hungry.